It is the responsibility of different government agencies to issue criminal reports when necessary. The Criminal Records Maryland manages and keeps all come from the reports made by the police department, the sheriff's office, and the traffic department. The criminal record is a public file that the local residents of Maryland can request any time when it is necessary. Criminal records in Maryland are used in a number of ways. It is primarily used to conduct a background check. Employers are one of the few people who regularly access these types of documents. They use it to check on the criminal history of their people to make sure that they have qualified people working for them. By doing this, company owners would be able to avoid problems from arising in the workplace. Aside from business owners, local residents of the state also look into the criminal records of the people they interact with on a daily basis. They do this to feel secure towards the person they conduct business with. Records of neighbors, tutors, caretakers, and even their friends and their relatives are also checked to verify their identity. Local officials and authorities also refer to these documents when they conduct an investigation. One can find a lot of information that can be obtained from a criminal record that is issued in the state of Maryland. One would know who is involved on a crime and what crimes the person has committed. The personal details of the reported individual are also indicated on the record. This includes a detailed description of one's physical appearance. The document would indicate whether the individual has any body markings or not. One would also know as tattoo, scars, and birthmarks. Charges that were filed against the individual, as well as the sentences that were given or implemented to the individual, are indicated in the file. Details of the arrest of an individual are also indicated on the records. Requesting for a copy of a criminal record in the state of Maryland would require basic information of that particular document. One has to fill out the application form provided by the state office with all necessary information needed. This can help speed up the retrieval process. Although the document is considered as a public file, not all are allowed to request for any record. The state only allows individuals to access their personal files. Those who need to access the records of other people should secure a court order. One has to pay the processing fee of $8 in order to have the request granted. One has to go to the office of the Department of Public Safety in order to request for a copy of a criminal record in the state of Maryland. It takes several days before the record can be released and delivered to the one who requested it. Mail request can also be sent to the office, but one may need to wait longer. Criminal arrest records can now be obtained in just seconds, and it is all thanks to the development of the internet. Many prefer this option because it is hassle-free and fast. One can even do the search anytime and anywhere as long as there is internet access.